Aloha, fellow wolves of the tribe, lightworkers, light guardians. Thank you so much for joining in, shifters within this beautiful holographic matrix. Thank you for joining us for another one of our inspirational team meditations. Thank you for making this a part of your team. Thank you for making this part of your ritual, your ceremony, for us to be able to practice dropping into that heart space, for us to be able to practice some mindfulness, some meditation, and to be able to hang out together as a team. That's like one of the most exciting things about this. So for those of you who are joined in live on any platform, go ahead, drop an 1111 down in the chat to be able to let me know that you are here, and let us begin just by bringing some movement to our body. So if you're tuned in right now and you're ready to take part in the meditation, what we're going to do to start off with is just gently begin bringing some movement and some stretches into our body. So just listening, what does your body need right now? So you can just roll your shoulders, you can do a few stretches, and then we're going to get into a little bit of body massage. And then from there, we are going to get into a little bit of some EFT and affirmations. And then from there, we'll get into our laughter practice. And then from there, we'll go into our closed-eyed meditation. And then from there, we'll go into our standing meditation. And from there, we go into our chakra meditation. So yes, that's right. If you are here for the first time, what we do is something really special here within our routine, and that includes like multiple versions of meditation, but it's all here to be able to help like tune your instrument. And I assure you, by the time you're done taking part in this meditation, you will feel awesome. It will help you just kind of like streamline your focus, streamline your day, help you really connect with your heart, and help you unlock your spiritual superpowers. So if you're new, I encourage you to stick around. We're here Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's begin just by massaging our body. So literally just digging into the muscle tissue, the fascia. What we are doing here is, again, we are literally just helping open up the energy channels. For those of you who are here on the regular, you know how much this helps. So again, just digging in with your thumbs, with your knuckles, really just taking a moment here to begin connecting with your breath, begin connecting with your body, begin bringing awareness into this moment. And as we're doing this, we're going to leave some gratitude down in the chat. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for in this moment? So again, just keep massaging. Just breathe here. You can leave some comments in the chat of what you're grateful for, or just speak them within your own heart. And just bringing some awareness into this moment through the breath. Deep inhales. Nice soft exhale. Do a couple more of those with sighs. Each exhale on the side, just kind of releasing any stagnant energy and just giving your nervous system permission to relax. So inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Making sure you massage into the hands as well. Again, when it comes to like reflexology, when you're massaging into the hands, it's like literally like massaging the entire body. It's like holograms. We got holograms all over our bodies, man. Like, it's crazy. You can massage your hands and it like affects the entire energy channel of the body. So when you're done there, massaging the, moving your way eventually down to the lower half. So for those of you who are tuning in on YouTube, just massaging even like the torso, sending a little love to your tum-tum. Thank you, tum-tum. Always gotta send love to that tum-tum. And then again, massaging even the back and eventually working your way down all the way to the feet. But go ahead and take your time and just listen to your body. And I'll read some comments on the chat for those of you who are sharing what you are grateful for today. And I'll explain to you a little bit more about what we're going to be doing for the eyes closed part of the meditation. So I am grateful for the start of another new exciting month. I am grateful because today is a very special day. Does anybody know why today is like extra special for me as a Canadian? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? I don't know. Pop quiz. A little bit of a global awareness test going on there. Anyways, it's like, if you don't know, it's totally fine. I don't blame you. So anyways, massaging all the way down. I'm just massaging my knees right now, just sending gratitude to my knees. I'm so thankful for my knees. They let me go outside and play basketball and stuff like that. I've been playing a lot of basketball lately just by myself because it's like the only thing I can play, but it's like seriously been like such a meditation for me, and I'm getting better at it too. Like, I'm getting really good at just kind of like getting all flow ninja like with it. So if you guys are looking for a sport to play, I'd consider taking up basketball if you get a chance. So massaging all the way down into the feet, and go ahead, leave those comments of gratitude for those of you who are tuned in. Good morning to Julia. Good morning to Felicia. Good morning to Mary. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to Megan. Grateful for all of for you all and my heart and my heating pad. Awesome. Grateful for the ability to collaborate with like-minded souls on a creative project today. Awesome. Grateful for a beautiful morning. Yes, it's Canada Day. Congratulations, you guys got it. I mean, it's not that exciting. So, all right, massaging all the way down into the lower half of your body towards your feet. Again, if you guys want to share this broadcast, please feel free to take a picture of you watching this, and you can share it to your Instagrams and tag me at Mystic Spider-Man. Let people know. Oh, I forgot to put the link in my profile. Oh man. Oh well. That's all right. But for those of you on Instagram, normally if you click the link in my profile, you can jump over to YouTube. For those of you on Facebook, I encourage you to jump over to YouTube if you choose. That is where the primary chat is, and you can click the link in the info of this video to do so. And make sure you're subscribed. We got a lot more awesome stuff coming, including our special full moon global meditation, which is going to be Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, I'm just massaging the lower half of my body. I'm massaging my feet right now. I know you can't see. It's not that exciting. It looks like I'm just sitting here squirming. But I assume you're massaging your feet, or you're massaging your lower half of your body as well. Again, aloha to Julian, aloha to Kristen. Good grand rising, everybody. Grateful for you all. Grateful for the start of a new day. Grateful for life on this beautiful planet. Beautiful, awesome. Wonderful. All right. Okay. Let's keep working our way all the way up to the upper part of her body. If you're done massaging on the lower half, again, if you're tuned in on Facebook, go ahead, leave a comment. Just feel free to drop a 333 if you're new in the chat, and let us know. So just making sure that you're breathing here. With each exhale, just kind of clearing out any stagnant energy. Like this is, again, like this massage, think of it as important as like brushing your teeth or washing your hands or combing your hair. Like it's amazing that we don't do this as much as we should be doing this. But in today's day and age, with the way that the world is, like this is so incredibly powerful just to be able to have this routine. And I hope that each and every single one of us is starting to develop more of that regular routine and ritual where it's just like, yeah, you know, like I go out and I hike more often, or I'm just like meditating more often, or I'm taking cold showers more often, or I'm spending time in saunas more often. Whatever it is for you, to be able to help kind of like anchor yourself into the wisdom of your heart, anchor yourself into the presence of this moment, that is incredibly, incredibly beneficial for you. Your mind will naturally just kind of like look for things to be able to like get fixated on. So we need to be able to give it something to get fixated on that is healthy for us. If we don't give it something, it will find something. So what do you want to give your mind something to be able to focus on? So again, just massaging the face here. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you again to those of you who are joining in, even just a little bit late. It looks like we got about, it's a little bit of a smaller crowd today, which is totally fine, but we're still going to roll through with this as if there's like 1,000 people tuned in each and every single day. And shout out to those of you who are watching this in the future as well. So massaging your earlobes, massaging your temples, and again, just breathing here. And as you breathe in, like, what do you want to breathe in today? Like, breathe in compassion, breathe in calmness, breathe in patience, and then exhale. Exhale just any sort of like impatience. Exhale any sort of limiting self-doubt. Exhale any old patterns. Beautiful. And just massaging the top of the head. Awesome. And I'll explain to you what we're going to be doing for the later half of today's meditation. Once we get into the closed-eyed part, we're going to really be focusing on doing some co-regulation as a team, something that we've done before, but we're really just going to practice bringing ourselves into our heart space, and we're going to practice listening to our heart. Like that is going to be the main theme of today's practice, which is incredibly powerful. Like it's one of the most important things that you can actually be able to learn within this reality, is the gift of being able to listen to your heart. And so what we're going to do, we're going to visualize ourselves kind of arriving as a group in a forest again, and then we're going to co-regulate through synchronized breath, and then we're just going to relax, and then we're going to practice listening to our heart. So we'll explain more about that as we go from here. Just do a couple more shoulder rolls if you need it. Wiggle yourself up. Get a couple of those in. Inhale. One more of those if you want. Inhale. Any other comments of gratitude, leave those in the chat. Gratitude for these beautiful meditations that help motivate and fill me with love. Awesome. Thank you, Kristen. All right, let's move into our EFT. So again, emotional freedom tapping, for those of you who are new, gently tapping the face and any other part of the body that you feel called. And as we do this, just speaking affirmations, words of affirmations to be able to call in for today. So again, this is a regular routine, but like you ask like any manifestation expert and they'll tell you, be like, start off your days with manifestation, start off your day with affirmations, start your day with meditation. And here we do it all at once. And by you tuning into this broadcast, it makes it easier for you because once you're in the broadcast, you commit and you know that there's a start and an end, and all you have to do is watch this while interacting and it will take place. So this is making it as easy as possible for all of us to be able to make this a part of our regular routine, to make this part of a regular ritual, to make this part of a regular ceremony. Any ceremony that you can have on a regular basis to be able to connect with spirit in your own way will holographically benefit the rest of your life. So that's why we do this. We spend an hour in the morning practicing, and then holographically, like your day's just going to be like way different. So doing EFT, emotional freedom tapping, and bringing in some affirmations. What are some affirmations you want to bring in for today? Leave those in the chat if you wish. So you can say like, I am. So I am inspired. I am powerful. I am grateful. I am learning. I am present within the sacred wisdom of my heart. I am unfolding. I am expanding. I am listening. I am learning. I am loving. I am developing new patterns. I am developing new habits. I am opening my heart to the ritual of every day. I am a light worker. I am a light guardian. I am a shifter. I am in service. I am discovering my purpose. I am listening to my heart. So again, just tapping. You can even tap on your hands, tap between the fingers, and just breathing here. Again, for those of you tuned in on Instagram, if you click the link in my profile, you can jump over to tune in on YouTube. For those of you on Facebook, if you guys want to jump over to YouTube, you can. Whatever works for you. Go ahead, leave those affirmations in the chat as we keep tapping here just for a few more moments. Mirror says, I am healthy, wealthy, and whole. Beautiful. Gratitude for these spaces and connect with so many souls together to share in the uplifting frequency. Absolutely. I am a part of the uplifting frequency. You are. Like, you are. Like, that's the thing when you take part in these broadcasts. Yeah, you're watching me, but like through this portal, you're connecting with the energy of the team. And that's why when you join in the live chat, it's like a little bit more palpable. It's right there. But believe me, even as we do the closed-eyed part of the meditation, you're really, really going to feel like the co-regulated frequency of the team. So, awesome. All right. Any other affirmations? Go ahead, leave those in the chat. I am listening to my creative self. Beautiful, Jennifer. Awesome. I am going to be a queen, says Princess. Awesome. I like that. Beautiful. All right, so just finish it up. Any other affirmations? Speak those to yourself. A little tap here. Breathe. And again, as you tap here, you're literally like encoding these affirmations into your field. That's why we do it. So, I am powerful. I am patient. I am persevering. I am a student. I am a leader. I am part of an amazing team. I am part of a bigger story. I am the archivist. I am the narrator. I am the hero, whatever you want to say. So I am good enough. Beautiful. Awesome. I am kindness. Wonderful. All right. Okay. Shake it up a little bit. Deep inhale. Exhale. Go. Do another one of those. Is again, just kind of shake out any stagnant energy. I know it's not like it's just like, hey, now it's time to be silly. It's like, no, let's clear out stagnant energy. That's like an ancient practice. I know it looks silly, but inhale again. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Give yourself permission to do that. Tell your ego to take a hike if it's like, no, I'm too cool to do that. Like, honestly, if you really want to dissolve your ego, like, go out into the middle of the street and start doing like weird yoga moves and shaking exercises and do some dragon roars while you're at it. Awesome. I am victorious. I am loved, says the people in the Instagram chat. I am paying attention and allowing my heart to guide me. Beautiful. All right, let's move into the next part of meditation. If you got some water nearby, let's take a moment here to just kind of drink in some water as we bless it with kindness and love and intention. So allow yourself to just take a moment here. If you got a bottle of water, if you don't, you can just like breathe in the air. That helps too. But take a moment here, just kind of bless your water. Just allow yourself to breathe. And you can just speak to your water and just be like, thank you, water. Thank you for being the source of life. Thank you for being a conduit for conscious energy. Thank you for fueling my body so that I can continue to experience the magic of this vessel. Thank you for being such a valuable source of nutrients and love. I love you. Thank you, water. And as I drink you in, I drink in the intention that I put into this water. So similar to an affirmation, take an intention and you can put it in like this. I'm putting the intention of like, just like becoming the best version of myself each and every single day, learning and growing, refining, beautiful, crystallizing. And then when you're ready, go ahead and drink that water, and you can drink it and you can do like a little and then a little ah sound. I feel like that's a song. Can I get a little can I get a little ah? Those are like the chakra noises too. So when you're ready, take a moment here, just breathe. Thank you, water. And go ahead, take that drink. Do that one more time. If you don't have water with you, make sure you bring water next time. I love you, water. You're my favorite water. You're my best water. Me. Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, again, seriously, like water is a super powerful way to just be able to bring in like practical magic. Next time you have tea, you can like encode your tea with intention, and then when you sip it, it's like you're drinking in that intention. So you can be like, this tea shall bring me focus. Blah, 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 blah. Like that's like ancient wizard magic right there. So the magic of tea. All right. Beautiful. You guys are laughing already. Are you laughing because I made that noise? Okay. All right. Speaking of laughing, let's get into our laughter practice meditation. For those of you who are new, you're in for a treat. Again, a reminder, if you guys are tuning in on Instagram, or if you guys are tuning in on Instagram, sometimes the Instagram feed crashes. So if it does crash, don't say I didn't warn you, but jump over to YouTube. Click the link in my profile and click on my YouTube channel. I forgot to put the immediate link at the top, but you guys can find my YouTube channel. But make sure you're tuned in there, and again, you can join in the team chat there. But either way, wherever you are is fine, as long as you're here. As long as you're here, as if there's anywhere else to be. All right, this is where the party's at. Laughter practice meditation, for those of you who are new, what this is a way to be able to tap into ecstatic joy. It's going to be a deep inhale, soft exhale, and then another deep inhale, and then we're going to focus on the exhale just being the sound ha. So it's going to sound like this. Ha, 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 ha. And then the ha sound evolves into a laughter, and then we ride that laughter for about 20-30 seconds. And in the process of doing that, we just allow ourselves to be incredibly present within this moment, within this practice. So let's do this again. So for everybody here, we'll just take 2 nice regular breaths, nice deep inhales. Inhale through the mouth. Nice soft exhale. A bit of a sigh if you need it. Inhale again. Nice soft exhale. If this is your first time, just allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel. Inhale again. Focus on the exhale. Follow my lead. Ha, 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 ha. Keep it going. Let it unfold. Try and get some like weird laughs in there, like a snort laugh. Like a Nelson laugh from Simpsons. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, breathe, relax, take a moment here, grab a drink of water if you need it. Just allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling in this moment. Again, I know this seems silly, I know this is the most popular thing, but if you're tuned into this, it's gonna help unlock some major stuff within inside of you. So literally, like your day, like I feel like I was gonna make a video, it's just like I intentionally made myself laugh for every day for the past 70 days, and this is how it changed my life. Seriously, like again, I know it seems silly, but you guys taking a moment here to do a little bit of laughter practice meditation holographically affects your life. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Can you show up for this practice? Let's do it. All right. Go ahead. You guys can leave your laughter noises in the chat. Type it out. I love seeing how you type it out. Let's do one more round of the laughter practice meditation, then we'll get into our closed-eyed meditation. Again, everything that we're doing here, this is like warm-up. It's opening up the channels, opening up our heart, and then as we do the closed-eyed meditation, it becomes like very accessible. It becomes like way easier to just be able to drop into that space. Plus, the environment of the team makes it very powerful as well. All right, another laughter round. Here we go. Deep inhale together through the mouth. Get a lot of oxygen. Big exhale. Here we go. Deep inhale. Focus on the exhale. Ha, 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 ha. You're amazing. You're so adorable. You're like so precious. Keep it going. Think of like something silly. Think of just like that's like the most like beautiful thing you can imagine, to the point where you're like almost gonna cry. Bonus points if you cry. Really just like even like hug yourself while doing that. I've never like done that. Like hug yourself while laughing. It's like two things at once. Like, oh god, I'm so happy. Keep it going. 10 seconds or 5. We'll get to 5. 3, 2, 1. Breathe, relax. Take a moment here. Just sit in stillness. Sit in silence. Close your eyes if you want. If you're a little bit dizzy, keep them open. Get some water. How are you feeling right now? Listen to your body. How are you feeling right now? In one word, how are you feeling right now? Listen. Beautiful. Awesome. Go ahead and get a drink of water. We're going to move into our mindfulness practice. Of course, once again, a huge thank you to our Patreon supporters for helping make this broadcast possible. Patreon is where you can support the ongoing work that I do for the community with a monthly micro contribution. When you join on Patreon, you're not just supporting me, you're supporting the community, and you're supporting yourself by being able to take part in our private membership community as a leading member. When you join as a leading member, you can get access to our private community team chat. You can get access to our collaborative work periods for conscious media creation. You can get access to joining our on-air podcast. This Thursday's podcast is on the spiritual dynamics of conscious media creation. And you can also get access to me as a conscious media creation coach. So if you're looking to be able to connect with a super amazing team, level up your abilities as a creative individual, and be around that environment that's going to really support you in stepping into your purpose, then please consider signing up on the Patreon. You can sign up there as a leading member at $11. You can sign up at the lower tiers and get the discounts for the shop. And again, we're working towards our goal of 200 active supporters, and we're in a new month now. So any new Patreon signups, the contributions will process on the 1st of August. So check out the Patreon in the info down below. And again, even if you just want to be able to check out our team chat, you're welcome to jump in there and just be able to get a feel for things. And then you can sign up for the Patreon a little bit later. Our recent Patreon supporters are Carissa, Ruth, Lauren, and Michael. So thank you again, everyone. We're currently at about 189, but that number fluctuates now that it's like the beginning of the month and the numbers have to reprocess. But yeah, going back to the question of how are you guys feeling right now? I love it, just joining in just in time for the laughter practice. So, all right. Thank you again, everyone, for being a part of this amazing team. Let's get into our closed-eyed part of the meditation. So what we're going to do here, we are going to begin by calibrating our body, by bringing an awareness to a golden light at the center of our chest, moving through our body. This is part that we do mostly every single time within our meditation. And we're going to move this light through our body as we do, just sending love to every single part of our body, acknowledging it, just sending attention there, and then setting the intention to allow that part of the body to relax. So this is going to help you kind of soften, and then you'll be able to drop into the deeper space that we move into next. From there, we are going to move into what we refer to as the Nexus platform or the Nexus waypoint. This is kind of like a platform that's kind of floating in hyperspace, and on this platform you can see a portal, and through this portal you will arrive into the next place that we're going, and the next place that we're going is going to be a very special forest. Place that we've kind of gone to before. So if you've been here, if you've done this before, you'll be familiar with this. We've done a version of this last week, but this time we're just gonna go in with a very particular intention of being able to listen to our heart and to listen to what our heart wants. That is a very, very powerful question. Like, that question is like the guiding question for your journey. What does your heart want? So if you haven't really sat with your heart to be able to ask that question, this is a great time to be able to do it and just be able to create the space to bring that into more of your ritual, into more part of your routine. So with that said, we'll do that for the next little bit. And then after that, we'll go into our standing practice and we'll go into our chakra practice. And then from there, we'll wrap it up and we'll stick around for a little bit of Q&A and additional comment reading afterwards. If you're ready for this, drop an 1111 in the chat, let me know, and let's get ready to move into this meditation. So grab a drink of water if you need it, blow your nose, do anything you need to, roll your shoulders, get yourself nice and comfortable. And again, by doing these meditation, you receive so much. You're receiving the connection and the presence of the team, the shared vibration. You're receiving the benefits of this practice. Any practice where you can practice connecting with spirit, connecting with source, holographically affects the rest of your life. And even if you're new to this, you keep doing this and you'll allow yourself to kind of like deepen your practice. You're going to find that your ability to access these places is going to become better. And again, this is like stepping stones towards like higher aspects of our evolution. The world needs us to get good at dropping into these spaces. Like, that is like the frontier of our conscious evolution. So this isn't just a meditation. Like, this is literally you taking part in the evolution of collective consciousness by working on yourself. So thank you for showing up for this practice. It's more important than you may realize, or maybe you do realize how important it is. Beautiful. All right, everyone, see those 1111s in the chat. Let's get right into this. Beautiful. All right. Awesome. Okay, so for everybody here, go ahead, roll your shoulders, do whatever you got to do, shake it up. When you're ready, gently close your eyes. Just going to turn off the background fan. Beautiful. All right, thank you again, everyone, for being here. Gently close your eyes, straighten up your spine, relax your face. Find a comfortable position for your hands. You can gently place them on your lap, whatever's comfortable for you. As you listen to my voice, gently just bring in awareness to your breath. Soft, gentle inhales and soft, gentle exhales. Continuing to find the rhythm of your breath with each exhale, just giving your nervous system permission to relax. Already beginning to feel the benefits of simply dropping into this space. It's almost like kind of like going on a mini vacation for yourself. That feeling when you're just like, oh, I'm on vacation. Like, you can bring that feeling in right now. That feeling of relaxation, that feeling of presence, that feeling of gratitude. Continuing to breathe here, let us begin calibrating our body by visualizing a white light or a golden light or a purple light or a green light or a blue light at the center of your chest. And this light's going to move throughout our body, and where it moves to, we'll bring attention to those parts of the body and give them permission to relax, while also just sending love to those parts of the body. This is a very, very powerful practice. Very simple. It literally like changes like your nervous system by just being able to send more love to the parts of yourself. Feeling this golden light moving through our chest, and just taking a moment here to just thank our heart, thank everything inside of our chest, thank our lungs, thank anything related to your physical form that you just want to be able to acknowledge in this moment. And allowing those parts of the body to relax as you feel this golden light move through your shoulders, through your arms all the way down to your fingers, allowing those parts of the body to relax. And just again, just saying hello to them. Just be like, hello, shoulders. Thank you for being so incredibly strong and for helping carry so much. Thank you, hands, for helping me create and helping me share and helping me get my hands in the dirt. Feeling this golden light, visualizing it with as much detail as possible, feeling this golden light move through the torso, sending love to your tum-tum. Thank you, tum-tum, for helping store beautiful energy for me to transform into all the amazing things that I do with my day. Feeling this energy moving through your hips, through your groin, down past your knees, all the way to your feet, visualizing this light filling your body like filling a cup with water. You are literally filling yourself with love, filling yourself up with consciousness. Thanking your knees, thanking your feet, thanking your hips, thanking anything else. Beautiful. Bringing this awareness and this energy up through your spine, all the way up the back of your neck, the back of your head, and all the way up through your face, thanking all of those parts of the body, just bringing love to them, giving them permission to relax. Beautiful. Visualize here this like energy field around your body, just this strengthening of your aura, this like golden light surrounding your body and moving through your body like a toroidal field. Continuing to breathe here. We will move our awareness to the Nexus platform, the Nexus waypoint, flexing your imagination here. We will imagine ourselves on this platform kind of floating in hyperspace. So imagine it kind of like this either ancient or futuristic platform, and you can see the stars and nebulas in the sky around you, or even just like sacred geometry. And in front of you, there is a portal, and this portal it functions just like a door. On the other side of this portal, we will enter into a very beautiful space within a magic forest. So when you're ready here, gently step through this portal and arrive inside this forest. So go ahead and step through that portal just like you would a door. And so now you arrive inside of this beautiful forest. It can look like whatever you want it to look like. And as you walk through this forest, imagine yourself being barefoot, imagining feeling the energy coming up from the roots, from the earth, moving in through your roots. Imagine you're kind of like walking almost like on moss on the ground. And just feeling this cooling energy moving through your body, visualizing as much detail as you can within this moment. Seeing the sunlight moving in through the branches of the trees, hearing the birds, seeing the butterflies. Taking a moment here to even just like touch some of the foliage, even just touching a tree real quick. You can go up and hug a tree real quick. Let's get a nice little hug in there. And just allowing yourself to just be in this space of gratitude. And as you walk through this forest, you kind of come to a central area with like a big open space, still inside this beautiful forest with these ancient trees. And you see the other members of the team arriving here at this gathering point, this sacred gathering point. This place has a very powerful vortex to it, a very powerful energy to it that helps us bring our awareness into synchronization. It helps us connect with our shared energies. So imagine all of us standing in a circle now with our feet on this like moss carpet on the forest floor. And just feeling this deep sense of connection and gratitude. And take a moment here as you look around at the other faces and just take a moment here to say hello. Say hello to these soul family, to this soul tribe. Beautiful. And just receive the gratitude in return. And you can gently put your hands on your heart and just take a moment there and just be like, I love you, fam. Thank you so much. Feeling the presence of each other within inside of our heart. Tapping into this internal divine spiritual technology that is using the power of our imagination. Feeling that presence. Feeling the vibrations of our love literally in the air. Imagine you're like in like an ocean of energy right now. From here, imagine yourself gently bringing yourself down to a seated position on this mossy carpet on the ground floor of the forest. Feeling even the presence of the trees as spirit in themselves. So the trees form a circle around us, and you can feel the presence of the trees almost like guardians. You can feel them carrying the essence of our ancestors. So as you sit here, I want you to imagine just kind of feeling this presence of the ancestors who are with us, who are looking over us like the trees, and feel any tingling sensations up the spine, any activation sensations throughout this meditation. Breathing into that. The deeper you go with this meditation, the more you'll feel these tingling sensations, and if you don't feel them, not a problem. But just be open to feeling them. So as we sit here on the forest floor, allowing ourselves to move into the next part of our meditation. And again, the intention here is to practice co-regulating as a team, to practice connecting with our heart, to practice being in this space of coherence, this space of mindfulness, this space of oneness, this space of unity, this space of spirit. And as you are connected to this space, it will continuously fill your heart. It's like plugging something into an electrical socket. You're plugging yourself into just the love of the universe in this moment. May it fill you with inspiration. May it fill you with kindness. May it fill you with hope. May it fill you with love. As we sit here on the floor, what we're going to do, we're going to co-regulate our breathing. Following my lead, we'll do some gentle inhales and exhales, and I want you to join in matching the rhythm of my breath to the best of your ability. And then from there, what we will do is I will allow you to just find the rhythm of your own breath. And I want us to begin sitting with the intelligence of our hearts. And I want us to be able to ask our heart, what does it need? And we're going to listen, and we're just going to listen there. And we're just going to sit there. This is a very simple but very powerful practice. And through it, it will be whatever it needs to you. Maybe you'll hear some messages, get some clarity, have a conversation with your heart, whatever it needs to be for you. So, excuse me. We're going to begin synchronizing our breath. And again, this is what we refer to as co-regulation. Feeling and visualizing the shared energy of this team in this hyperdelic space, this inner space. And because of this shared space, you will allow yourself to drop into this meditative state with ease. It will be even more accessible with you. Again, it just feels like you're in a space where you're just like, this is nice. Like this feels like a vacation. So with that said, we will move into synchronizing our breath. Following my lead, we'll do deep, gentle inhales and exhales. And then we'll lead into the next part of the meditation. Take a couple breaths at your own rhythm here. Deep, gentle inhales. Soft, gentle exhales. Do another one at your own rhythm. Beautiful. And synchronize when you can together. Inhale. Exhale. Through the mouth or the nose, whatever works for you. Inhale. Exhale. Gentle. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling the love of the team. Inhale. Excuse me. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your focus. Your focus can just be on your breath. You don't have to think hard here. Just feel. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Continuing this rhythm within your own mind, your own pace. I want you to begin breathing into your heart, whatever that means to you. Breathe into your heart. And as you breathe into your heart, gently, I want you to begin sitting with your heart. Speak with your heart, listen to your heart, the wisdom of the heart, the wisdom of your soul that speaks through the heart. Listen. What does your heart want? You can literally ask it this. What do you want? You as in your heart. You as in the deepest parts of yourself. Your heart is the whisper of your spirit, the whisper of your soul, the voice that whispers to you your higher purpose. What does your heart want? Ask this question with curiosity. Breathe into your heart. Allow yourself to listen. Allow any sort of information to just kind of arrive to you in this moment. Kind of like holding a cup, the universe will fill it. It will fill it with wisdom. It will fill it with knowledge. So hold open that cup as you ask the question to your heart. What do you want? I'm going to stop talking here for the next few moments. Allow yourself to be in this practice. You are safe, you are supported, you are loved. You can put your hands on your chest if you wish, feeling the support of the team around you. And continue here for the next little bit within your own silence. What does your heart want? Breathe gently here. Listen. Continue this next part of your practice within your own silence, and I'll stop talking now. Go ahead. Continuing to breathe here. We'll practice getting a little bit more specific with the question, just to be able to help give the answers a little bit more of an opportunity to refine themselves. You may have already received this answer, but we're just going to take a moment here to focus a little bit deeper. Ask your heart, what does it want for yourself? And then from there, we are going to ask our heart, what does it want for our friends and family? And then from there, we will ask, what does it want for the collective? So as you sit with this question, this is kind of you, almost like, it's almost a version of kind of prayer. Because not only are you listening, but you're also projecting the intention that your heart speaks. So let us go back to that first question. What does your heart want for yourself? Sit with that question. Listen. Good. Allowing that question to continue further on your own time. There's more conversation to be had there. We'll move on to the next question for now. What does your heart want for your immediate friends and family, like people you literally know, even people within this broadcast, within the team right now? What do you want for your friends and family? Listen. Beautiful. Moving on to the next question. What does your heart want for the collective? What does your heart want for the collective, for the future? Listen. As you breathe here, you're in this place of calmness. This is very, very intimate conversation with you and your heart, very clear, very open, because you are so relaxed. What does your heart want for the collective? Sit with that. Beautiful. Allow yourself to conclude this part of the practice by speaking speaking gratitude to your heart. Speaking gratitude to your heart, and just speak to your heart and allow your heart to speak to you. And again, your heart, like we call it the heart, but like what are we talking to? Like we are talking to our soul. Oftentimes we move throughout our day and the ego, the mind, the monkey chatter, it's where our consciousness is. But here in this moment, what happens when we bring our consciousness, our focus, when we shine the spotlight on the voice of our soul? It's a very soft, very true voice. Speak to it, express gratitude for it in this moment. Thank you. I will continue to do my best. Beautiful. Take a moment here. Give yourself a little bit of a hug. Physically hug yourself. You are so worthy. You are so loved. Like hug yourself as if you're hugging your soul right now, as if you're hugging your heart. Just be like, oh, soul, like sometimes I forget you're there. And sometimes I just think that I'm the mind, but I'm sorry. But I know I don't have to be sorry because it's all part of the journey. And I love you, and you're an important part of my experience. And I'll do my best to be able to create balance so that your voice can become louder and louder, so that your wants will continue to manifest. For your wants are very pure, very altruistic, very humbling, very powerful. Feel that. The world needs that. The world needs the wisdom of your heart to speak and to be heard and to be seen and to be embodied. So carry with you the wants of your heart into your body. Breathe that in. Beautiful. Do another deep inhale, bit of a sigh. Squeeze that hug. Exhale, release, relax. Gently release your hands. Wherever you're comfortable, keep your eyes closed. You're still in this meditation. Imagine yourself bringing awareness to the circle of all your friends, all the tribe around you, sitting in this beautiful circle. And just look at them. And when you look at them, don't just look at them as the ego and the face that you see, but look at them as like the soul. As you look around this circle, you can almost like visually see kind of like the light inside of them. You can almost kind of see us as light beings kind of sitting here. Many different candles, but carrying the same flame, the same light. Allow yourself to breathe here in gratitude, express gratitude for the team. Any message you want to communicate to the team, do that now. Excuse me. Gently from here, imagine yourself kind of standing up here within this sacred circle, and you can gently go over and say hello to the other members of the team, even the ones you haven't met yet on a soul level you're familiar with. And you can go up and say hi, and you can give them a hug, and you can tell them how proud you are of them. You can see me there too. You can come up and give me a hug, and I tell you how grateful I am for you showing up for this practice. It's more important than you may know, but maybe you do know. And from here, just allowing yourself to take a screenshot of this moment. Save this moment within your mind and know that you can return back to this place within your heart at any time within your own practice. Do it later today. Do it before you go to bed. Do it within your own practice. Beautiful. Imagining a little bit of a group hug in there too. Group hug. Ugh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah, go team. We got this. Beautiful. And gently from here, allowing yourself to remember this space, remember this feeling. Slowly, we're going to bring awareness back to our physical body as we carry this inspiration with us, as we carry the voice of our heart, the wants of our heart. I encourage you, after you come out of this meditation, to communicate it, to write it down, to journal it, to share it into the chat. Help yourself embody it, carry it with you. Gently from here, bringing awareness back to our physical body. Slowly, when you are ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and gently open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful, awesome. Welcome back. Take your time, everyone. Grab a drink of water if you need it. We'll move into the standing practice in a minute, and then we'll move into the chakra practice, and then we'll wrap up this broadcast, but we'll stick around for a little bit longer to read some more of the comments. How's everybody feeling right now? You can leave your comments in the chat. How are you feeling in one word? And again, please feel free. What did your heart say? What does your heart want? And that's a very powerful idea. Like the idea of what does the heart want? Like a want, when coming from a pure place, is literally a feeling of like a future destiny that beckons you, you know? So it's like your heart is like, it's not like I just want this. It's like I'm invoking this. I'm feeling the connection that is already there. So when you feel that connection with your heart, when you really take that time to listen to it, you are feeling the future and you are bringing it in. So very, very powerful, very, very, very powerful practice. I encourage you to, again, just carry that with you. Practice, bring a little bit more intention, make that promise to yourself to be able to say that you're going to listen to the wants of your heart a little bit more every single day. Every single day when you wake up, what does your heart want? What does it want for yourself? What does it want for the collective? This question will continue to deepen and it will become more and more valuable the more you make it a part of your practice and a part of your routine. Hello, fly. It's like that fly from yesterday is still in here. I'm grateful for that fly. All right. I'm going to read those comments in the chat as we go through this. For now, we're going to move into the next part of our practice, which is the standing practice. So if you would like to join us in standing, if you are able, please feel free. If you are seated, that is totally fine. So we're just going to stand ourselves up right now. We're just going to do a little bit of movement. For those of you who are joining in later in the practice, you're welcome to check out the recording on YouTube as well. Bring a little movement into your body right now. Shake it up. Just going to do some quick shakes and a couple dragon roars, and then we'll do our chakra practice. It's going to be real quick. We're almost at the end of the 1 hour. So go ahead, just shake it up. Do a deep inhale. Exhale, go. 2 more of those. Shake out any stagnant energy. I know it seems silly, but it's super important. Inhale again. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale again. Exhale. Awesome. All right. Take a moment here. Arms over your head. Just bring this energy in. Call in this energy. Feeling this like activation, this light guardian archetype within you. 1 more of those. Bringing in this power. Awesome. All right, let's do a quick dragon roar. Stand as if you're going to kick a soccer ball. Deep inhale together. Nice big roar. Let this be like a battle cry, like a pump up. You can also do it to kind of like release any stagnant energy. So big inhale and a big roar. Let this serve you. Deep inhale. Exhale, dragon roar. Let it be nice and loud, whatever you need it to be. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Beautiful. Bring yourself back down to regular standing. Just take a moment here to breathe. Keep your eyes open. Nice big exhale. Embody this. Feeling stronger. Feeling this warrior spirit. Bring yourself back down to seated. We'll conclude with our chakra practice meditation. Again, this is going to be a very quick version of the chakra practice meditation for those of you who are new. I apologize because I'm not going to explain it fully, but basically the way how it works is the chakras. You can imagine them as like, oh, I just realized the title on YouTube. I forgot to change it. That's from last night. It still says Inspirational Team Tarot instead of meditation. Oh well. But again, imagine like water as creative life force energy flowing through you. The chakras are these spinning wheels, these spinning discs. When the chakras are kind of clogged up with emotional junk, it makes the water hard to move through. Doing the mantras helps spin the discs. It helps clear them. It helps clean them. It's like giving yourself an energetic car wash, so to speak. Follow my lead. Focus on the virtues. Focus on the sound. If this is your first time, jump right in. For those of you who are familiar, you know what to do. Brow chakra, the sound E. Inhale. E. Throat chakra, speaking our truth. A. The Canadian chakra for Canada Day. Inhale, the sound A. Heart chakra, compassion, kindness, the sound O. Inhale. O. Pulmonary chakra, connection with our ancestors, gratitude, the sound Ah. Ah. Solar chakra, focusing on temperance, willpower, the sound U. Sacral chakra, cultivation of a creative life force energy. Inhale, the sound M. Root chakra, patient, branches below, branches above. Inhale, the sound S. Beautiful. We'll go through one more time and then we're wrapping up the 1 hour and then we'll stick around for a little bit more. Inhale real quick from one to the next. E. A. O. Ah. U. Beautiful. Concluding the 1 hour version of the practice of meditation, take a moment here. Conclude your practice with gratitude, thanking yourself for showing up, thanking the team, thanking the universe. Feeling this beautiful energy is just moving through your body. May you carry it with you. May you continue to move through this day with optimism, with insight, with inspiration, with an open heart and open mind. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for taking part, for being a part of this experience, for being a part of this ceremony. The light guardian within me sees and honors the light guardian within you. So thank you for being all that you are and doing all that you do. So again, we're going to finish up the 1 hour broadcast on Instagram, and then we're going to stick around. For those of you on Facebook and YouTube, you guys don't have to go anywhere. I'm going to read some of the comments in the chat. I want to hear what you guys had to, what messages you got from your heart Again, if you enjoyed this broadcast and you want to be able to connect further, please feel free to check out our team chat as well as our Patreon, where you can join as a leading member to be able to get access to the private elements of our community. So thank you so much, everyone. And as always, we'll be back here Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Send this to a friend, invite someone else to be able to join in. And thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Keep it shifty, and I will see you in the future. Ow, ow. All right. Okay. Awesome. Just sharing the broadcast on Instagram and then just restarting. So again, for those of you tuned in on YouTube, I'll read those comments in a second. And obviously, if you have to jump out early, not a problem. All right. Starting broadcast. Aloha to those of you who are watching this on Instagram. This is our post-meditation chat. We just did a very powerful meditation today. It was all about listening to the heart, listening to what your heart wants. Very, very powerful meditation. Go ahead, you can check it out. Links through my profile. You can also find the recording on Instagram. And yeah, let's get into a little bit of the post-discussion chat. So for those of you on Facebook, thank you so much for joining in as well. If you're here on Facebook, go ahead, leave a comment in the chat. Let us know that you're there. And what were some messages that came through for you? What did your heart want? So... all right. Going through the comments here. Thank you again, everyone, for joining in. All right. All right. Okay. Kristen says, be free to love without judgment or hate, for grace to flow and fear to fade, for the strength of our hearts to rise up. Never give up on your dreams. Follow your heart song. Beautiful. Well said, Kristen. All right. Okay, just going through. Reminder, when you guys are in the chat, do your best to keep the messages within the chat as concise as possible. That way, so I can just make sure that I'm going through right to the comments. Morphic says, to take you more seriously, they have no clue what force they are befriending. I like that, Morphic. Awesome. Awesome. All right, and Morphic said, they are already doing what I wish to see. I am content. Beautiful. And Stella says, thank you all for the congrats and for your presence here today. Awesome. Yes. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Stella, on your anniversary with your partner today. Because I saw the other comment. I'm like, wait, what are we celebrating? Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Stella, as well. And Felicia. Awesome. All right. Okay, team. Any other comments? What did you guys have? What was your message from the heart? Again, for me, for within that practice, again, you know, like for myself, for my heart, yeah, I was just like continuing to like show up each and every single day to really take care of myself, to take care of myself physically, and in doing so I can continue to show up for the team. So like that is essentially my job. My job is to take care of myself, and then I can keep showing up to be able to take care of you guys as well. And not like I'm taking care of you, but I'm showing up in service, and we're creating this space together. And that is a big part of what my heart was just calling forth. And just again, and then also just like other parts where it's just like, yeah, I really want to be able to like share my voice, share more of my story, share more of my message to inspire people. And then that kind of blended into what I wanted for the team as well, was again, just being able to see them step into more of their potential as creators, as individuals, to help assist them with their own like process of like healing karma, things that we talked about last night on the tarot broadcast. And again, just wishing like so much just like presence within their practice to be able to help them listen to what it is that they want, knowing that they have that access to being able to understand that everything that they need is already within them, and then taking those next steps. And then again, for the collective, it was this idea of really just visioning like this world where many more people are just aware of our unity, where this idea of like our interconnectedness is no longer just this like conspiracy or just this like fringe thing. But what happens when like more and more people are like, yeah, like I think we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Like, oh yeah, like that actually makes sense, right? Like we are actually moving to that, where if you were to do a survey today with people, if you were to ask like 10 people and just be like, excuse me, ma'am or sir, did you know that you're a spiritual being having a human experience? I feel like we're at that point where probably about 3 out of 10 would probably be like, yeah, I do know what you mean. And I feel like we're getting closer to the point where eventually it's going to be like 5 out of 10. And then when we really get to the point where it's eventually like 6 out of 10, like, yo, that's like a precipice right there. So that's what we're working towards. And again, we cultivate that within ourselves as well. So by doing that, by cultivating in ourselves, we allow ourselves to be able to just naturally make it more accessible for others. So Mary says, grateful for all the powerful tribes, sending you much love and blessing. Beautiful. Kristen says, been clearing all kinds of karma the last few weeks. Feeling on the upside. The love and support of you, fam, helped me through each day. Beautiful, Kristen. Proud of you. Proud of each and every single one of you. Awesome. Good morning, everybody again. Hey, Cosmic Moon. Again, to everybody here. Kristen, Mary, Felicia, Stella, Star Soul, Chris as well. Jennifer, Joel, thanks for joining, Joel. Joel sent me a very kind message the other day. I really appreciate it, Joel. It meant a lot to be able to have that. Shout out to Mirror. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to Julia. Shout out to Jillian. And shout out to anybody else who's tuned in on all platforms. Carl joined in on Facebook, said, felt the need to be kinder to myself. Thanks, bro. It was a great practice. Thank you, Carl. I'm glad you were able to make it. And again, you can find the recording for this also as well. Natasha, thank you for this beautiful meditation. Thank you as well, everyone. So with that said, we're going to wrap up this practice. We're going to wrap up this broadcast. Thank you, everyone, for those of you who stuck around a little bit longer just to be able to share some additional messages. If you guys have any additional comments of gratitude, go ahead. You can share that in the chat and I'll read that on air. But again, thank you just for being a part of this practice. Like, again, like this practice is for you. Like this is what it is, right? Like the more people we can get tuned in for this, obviously the greater, you know, because then again, it's helping more people develop this practice, this space, connecting with this power of community. So if you enjoyed what we did here today, join back again Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's always a different like mindfulness closed eye practice that we do every single day. Fridays, we have like a regular kind of very powerful visioning practice where we show up as activated light guardians around the tree of life, and we project our shared intentions of conscious awakening, and it ripples out into the dream. It's a super powerful practice. And when we do the Friday one, if you're able to tune in for the Friday one, dress up for it. Dress up as like your wizard version of yourself, your activated light guardian version of yourself. Beautiful. All right. Much love and light to you all, says Kristen. Awesome. Thank you again, everybody. And yeah, any other comments, please feel free to leave those in the chat for gratitude. Jennifer, have a lovely day, everyone. Much love to all. Reminder for leading members, we have another conscious creator work period, collaborative work period. That's at 3 p.m. today, as per usual. So again, if you guys are leading members, be sure to let me know in the team chat if you're able to join for that. And also let me know if you're able to join in for our podcast on Thursday. And again, for the podcast, it's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the topic is on the spiritual dynamics of conscious media creation. So we're going to be talking a lot about kind of like what it is we're doing, why we're doing it, how we're doing it, what it means to channel inspiration, the intentions we put into our work, the tactics, the strategies, the impact, what we were doing as a team, and what we were doing moving forward together. So really, really cool stuff. One of my favorite topics, obviously. And again, if you enjoyed this broadcast and you want to connect further, if you're on Facebook, you can find the links down below. If you're on Instagram, you can find the links in my profile, but through there, you can find the links through to our team chat. You're welcome to join our team chat, and you can also join on our Patreon. And again, Patreon is where you can support with a monthly micro contribution. And when you join at the $11 level or higher, you can join as a leading member, and that's when you get access to a private community space. You get access to our team chat. You get the rest of our team chat, access to our work meetings, access to me as a conscious media creation coach and mentor, access to joining on air for our podcast, discounts for the store, and access to secret videos as well. So lots of really, really cool stuff there. So thank you again, Patreon supporters. Thank you again, everyone. And with that said, we are ready to wrap up this practice. Morphic says, have an awesome day, my loves. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. We will see you in the team chat, and may you carry this vibration with you. May you carry this energy with you. Go throughout the rest of your day with just like a little bit more of an open heart. So thank you again, everyone, so much for being a part of the team. The shift is with us, so carry the shift with you. Beautiful. All right, wrapping up this broadcast. Until next time, keep it shifty, peace and wholeness, and I will see you in the future. Skull Babylon, Mystic Spider-Man, Wolf Shield, signing out. Pew, pew, pew. Ow, ow, ow. All right, talk to you later, YouTube. See you around. See you in the team chat.